I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now here's ball. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Clock at 6. From deep, Johnson sends it home. From three-point land.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The three. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 5 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From deep, Johnson. Toronto the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Right now they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Now here's Barrett. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Ball. He has 7. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and back in the seats.
Booker. The kick out to Johnson. From behind the arc. And no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Booker. Soft touch off the glass.
When you come out to an NBA game, that's what you want to see. Devin Booker putting on a show.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Hero. Ball outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Pokashevsky. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's George. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
A deep 3 from Hero. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Hield. George outside. Back to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he gets the bucket. Ball's got 11 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by San Antonio.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Ball throws it down.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And Ball throws it down.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the opening quarter. Hield from outside. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Spurs. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on.
17. 21.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Toronto trailing. Pass to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Hachimura from long range. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And Nance with the slam. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Dort. Rebound by the Raptors.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Vassell. Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Booker is a guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Booker no good. San Antonio leading. Right side, Kuminga. Dort outside. On the wing, Vassell. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Shoots over Booker. Hachimura with a rebound. And it's Toronto's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Vassell. Down low. Here's Azubuike. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Pass to Booker. Hachimura from long range. Dort grabs the miss. On offense, here is San Antonio. Vassell outside. Here's Azubuike. That shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
As a larger guard, Hill can get up with the big boys.
Vassell outside. Pass to Kuminga. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Hachimura.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Kuminga. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his teams would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And, of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Hachimura from long range. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Hachimura's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Vassell. Rips it home off a terrific move. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. .110 left in the first half of basketball. George with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Hachimura. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Now Vassell. Dort outside. Pass to Kuminga. And he can't jam it through.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. No luck on that one.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Cameron Johnson.
Hield fires from way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Barrett. Pass to Bryant. 3 on the clock. George outside. Barrett with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
There's Ball with a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Toronto trailing. Here's Barrett. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's a screen by Johnson. Back to George. Right side Johnson. From outside the arc. Toronto the rebound. Kicks it to George. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Williams misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Johnson. And here is Barrett. Screen by Bamba. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Ball's doubled. Pass to Hero. Here's Pokashevsky. Guarded by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. Now George. Now here's Barrett. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the three-pointer goes.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside Barrett. Back to Johnson. Fires the three. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. There's Ball with a three. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Barrett with it. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
George with it. Guarded now by Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Barrett. Fires for three. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And so Ball nails both of them. 1:56 left in the third. Now Booker. He has 7. Over to the wing. Hachimura, right side. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Lets a three fly. He drops it from range. Hachimura's got 11.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ball outside. Takes the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside for Booker. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to Hachimura. Fader on the way. Williams grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Ball outside. And he makes it on the layup. Now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pound.
46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Vassell. Takes it inside. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Outside Booker. Fade away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And here's Vassell. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Left side Hield. Now here's George. Out to Hield. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Booker. Back to Hield. No luck on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Vassell. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. George outside. To the inside. Booker. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Kuminga. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Left side Booker. Spins. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Vassell outside. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Hield with the ball. Hachimura from long range. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. No good on the 3. And Toronto calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Spurs with some changes. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3 ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Toronto trailing. Outside Barrett. Hachimura outside. Outside Hield. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. Hachimura from long range. San Antonio with a rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
There's Ball with a 3. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Toronto now. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Outside Booker. The fadeaway. Bullseye! Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
Here's Ball. The shot no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Outside Booker. The kick out to Johnson. 4-3. Pure from 3-point range. And now it's just a 2-point San Antonio lead. Pass to Pokashevsky. Ball outside. Oh, they need this. And it's good. 2 points. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Now Johnson. Back to Booker. The kick out to Johnson. The 3, Barrett. Offensive rebound. Outside Booker. Booker drawing the double.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
They grab their own miss. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Bay. Back to Ball. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Outside Johnson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Ball. And he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
For 3, Booker. No good. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got